Hello mates, welcome back to class. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe, turn on post notification bell and keep watching. If you're a returning subscriber, thanks for watching. Alright, in today's class we'll be drafting a princess, that's Bustier. So the first thing to do is to get your two blocks just like I've drafted of the camera. We have the shoulder, the chest line, bust point on the bust and half length. Alright, so in this tutorial we'll need a tape, marker, hip curve or whatever curve you're working with, whether armhole curve, then ruler and pattern scissors, and of course the measurement we are working with. Alright, so this is the measurement we're working with, shoulder, bust point and all of that. So let's get started. So here we have our shoulder line, we have our chest line, we have our bust line, our under bust line, and of course our half length. This is for the front block, and for the back block we have shoulder, chest line and half length. So this is our center line and this is our center back, that is center front and center back, and we have the middle line. So now let's get to class. The first thing to do right now is to divide your shoulder. Remember, shoulder measurement divided by 2. So we divide by 2. The shoulder we are working with is 16, so 16 divided by 2 is 8. All right, so we bring down the 8 to our chest line and mark like so, and then connect with a ruler just like I'm doing right now. Connect like so, yeah, and then divide. Okay, we'll be marking our shoulder slope by 1 inch. All right, so our neck width, our standard neck width is 3 inches. You mark like so and then connect with your ruler, but me, I'm using my curve, just a straight line. Connect like so. All right, so we come down and whatever we have we divide by 2, and this is our armhole. Divide by 2, so we have 7.5, and we are marking the midpoint, which is 3.7. all right, so we come in by 0.75 in the midpoint and connect like so. Okay, and then we'll divide our bust circumference by 4. We divide our bust circumference by 4 and mark. All right, and add half inch to it, whatever thing you get from your bust circumference. All right, you add half inch to it. Okay, so that's what I'm marking right now. Later I'll explain why you add the half inch to it. So then you connect your armhole from there. All right, so place your curve just like I'm doing and connect. All right, when we are doing this you have to be very careful and patient. All right, so we'll have to divide our. All right, let's mark our neck depth. standard neck depth, that is 3 inches, but you can alter to whatever thing you want and curve like so. All right, so right now we'll do same for the back. That is our shoulder measurements, just as we have done for the front. We do same for the back too. All right, so we are marking our shoulder down to the chest line, just like we did for the front. So right now our neck width is what we are marking, which is 3 inches, and shoulder slope 1 inch, and connect. All right, I'm taking this slowly so that we all will follow. All right, so for the back depth I'm going with 1 inch. All right, but you can alter to wherever you want, but I'm going in with 1 inch, and then use my curve to connect. All right, so we have to eliminate our zip bulge. So I'm eliminating this zip bulge by 0.75. Connect all the way to your neckline. All right, yeah, so we also have to divide our armhole, get the midpoint of our armhole, just like we did for the front. Wherever you get, you mark the midpoint, which is 3.75. That's what the midpoint is. All right, so we'll move in by 0.5. Remember, the front we moved in by 0.7. So for the back we are going in by 0.5. Then you connect like so. And then divide your bust circumference just like we did for the front and mark. So bust 43 divided by 4 will have 10.75, but we'll not be adding the ½ inch that we added for the front. We'll not be doing so for the back. There is a reason why we added it for the front. All right, so why the video is going on, I will explain why. So just connect to the actual measurement you got. All right, so let's divide our waist circumference. Waist circumference divided by 4. We're working with waist 36. Waist 36 divided by 4, and wherever you get, add 1 inch to it. We got 9, and we're adding 1 to it. That's 10. We do same for the back too, and add 1 inch to it for our darts, and then connect. Connect from the chest line to the waistline, just like I'm doing, and you do same for the front also. Alright, be careful while doing this so that you don't make any mistake. So as you can see, our basic block is ready. So what we are doing right now is to alter it to our princess dart bustier. All right, so our nipple to nipple is 9, divided by 2 is 4.5. So you mark like so and connect. As you can see, I came down by 1 inch from the bust point. All right, I didn't mark anything in the nipple point yet. And then move up to your chest line, or 1 inch above your bust point, and also mark 4.5, just like I'm doing right now. Okay, so mark and connect to. So let's connect our that lace. I'm just checking if it's actually 1 inch. All right, so let's mark our bust darts. That's why the front is longer than the back. So I'll move out by ½ inch. I'll move away ½ inch away from the bust point. Remember, our bust point is 4.5, but I marked 5.5. That's where I'll be connecting our bust dart. All right, to enable us to have fullness in the bust area. Okay, having done that, let's connect our dart legs ½ inch. All right, so mark your ½ inch and connect like so. All right, so I'm taking my time to make sure this video is as detailed as possible. So right now we'll connect from the mid armhole to the bust. All right, so should I say 1 inch before the bust point? Just connect like I'm doing. All right, connect like so. This is a guide to what we are doing. All right, so you come down from the armhole, mid armhole, by 1 inch. All right, this is the line we are working with right now. The other line is just a guide. Then connect like so. You have to pay close attention right now so that you don't make mistakes. Place your curve like so and connect. All right, so you move up by 2 inches. Some people go by 1.5, but me, I prefer 2 inches so that you don't have shortage while sewing. Just move up like so and then connect. All right, then connect like so. It should be looking like this. Then connect it back to the main armhole, just like so. All right, so our underbust circumference, this where we'll be needing it right now. Wherever your underbust circumference is, you have to divide it by 4. All right, so you divide wherever you have by 4 and mark like so. wherever you have, you notice you have excess there. Wherever excess you have, you divide it and share it between the two dart legs. So I have 1.25, so I'm marking 25 inside, and on the other side I'm marking the other 1 inch. All right, so that is to help get your cup. All right, so connect to your dart leg just like I'm doing. Pay close attention right now so that you don't make mistakes. And then place your curve like so. Wherever curve you're working with, place it like so. Sorry, the fan is disturbing my paper. All right, so place it like so and connect. All right, don't be in a haste while doing this. And then the other 0.2 that I marked, you connect to the dart leg, and then you have to blend and make sure you don't have any point areas. All right, no place should be pointy. You should blend everything. Then let's move to the back. Now our nipple to nipple, just the same thing we did for the front. 4.5, you mark from the chest line down to your waist, connect. Yeah, and mark your dart legs, half inch on both sides. Okay, and connect. Connect like so. And then what we have to do now is to turn it to a princess cut, so that the back is not difficult. All right, just place your curve like so from the midpoint of your armhole and connect like so. All right, so you blend so that you don't have any point edges. Blend, and that's it. All right, that's it. So you have to also come up the armhole area maybe by 1 inch. For me, I prefer 1 inch so that you don't have any shortage while sewing. Connect like so. Right, and connect to the main armhole. Place your curve like so and connect. All right, so mates, blend. Remember, you don't need any point edges. Just blend any way you feel that is pointy. So that is all for this princess dart bustier. We have to close our bust dart. All right, so I'll cut right now and show you guys. I believe by the end of these videos, by the end of this video, if you're finding this bustier difficult, when you practice all that I have taught, you won't have issues. And when you are cutting, remember to cut the center line first after closing your bust dart you can then cut there, because if you don't do like that, if you don't do so, you will have a shortage. All right, so let's close our post that. All right, so having done that, you can now cut your side front. Okay guys, so if you are still watching to this point, like, subscribe, share, comment. All right, so tell me what you would like to see next. If you have any question, feel free to drop in the comment section. All right, so in my next video I'll be showing the sewing parts. And remember, in all this, you have no seam here. Even your zipper allowance is not here. All right, so you can add your desired seam while sewing and your zipper allowance also. All right, so I'll be uploading the sewing parts in my next video. Okay, I'm still waiting. Let me cut so that you see what it should be looking like. I am giving you a well detailed video. Well detailed. All right, this tutorial is well detailed. So here we are. This is our center back and side back. So when you are cutting, you cut two pieces. You only cut the center front on fold. So this is the side front too. It should be 2 pieces. I'm just labeling our under bust and nipple points. All right, so this is it. As you can see, it's looking beautiful and all nice. All right, mates, that is it. We have come to the end of the cutting part. So see you in my next video. Bye.